Hey y'all. So today I want to make a quick little video on some essentials that you will need if you are living in your car or you're about to be living in your car and you don't know what you'll need, you don't know what to get, you don't know what to do, where to go. I got you. Okay, click the like button, click the subscribe button. Okay, click that notification bell so you're notified every time I upload, because I will start uploading consistently. Okay, so first things first, for our our car needs and our car essentials is disinfectant wipes. Okay, you need you some disinfectant wipes. Keep your car clean. Okay, if you're going places, if you need to wipe anything down, stay clean. Okay, keep your car organized. Get rid of things that do not serve you. No hoarding. I have that written down here. No hoarding. Throw away things that you don't need. Okay? All right? Throw away things that you do not need. Okay? Get you some baby wipes, because toilet paper is not good for cleaning your ass. Okay? Get you some baby wipes. The Dollar Tree has most of the things on this list here that I'm about to tell you. So I don't want to hear about how you ain't got no money. It's easy to get money. Go get some. And then go get you some of this. Okay? The Dollar Tree has disinfectant wipes, and they have baby wipes. Water. Water, water, water. That actually should have been the number one thing I said. Water, water, water. Make sure you have plenty of water. If anything happens to your car, you're going to need to have water. If you're driving somewhere, if you're going long distance and you're traveling and something happens, God forbid, you're going to need water. You're going to need water more than you're going to need food. Okay? Water is essential for life. Not just, get you some water. Okay. Now, I didn't know that this was like a common thing that people didn't know that they needed to have, or like, because I would get questions, oh, how do you charge your phone? Well, unless you don't have a car, you can charge your phone. And if you don't have a car and you want to know how to charge your phone, go to the library. Okay. Me personally, I've never been on the streets like that, so I don't really know of a lot of resources that people could do if you don't have a car. Hotel and Uber, and get you a shitty job that you don't want to work until you can get some money and get access to a vehicle. If you don't have access to a vehicle, you can rent a vehicle if you're 25 and up. Okay. Pads if you're a woman. The ladies, you need your stay stocked now. All right. And I'll probably make another video on how to deal with that when you're on your cycle, because it is challenging to be on your cycle and live in your car. It's you already feel like it's yuck, and so I digress. Okay. Towels, blankets, pillow, toothbrush, sheets. Okay. Now, I say towels, one, because you're going to want to wash your face when you wake up in the morning. Let's say if you go to sleep and you're not by the gym. Let's say you go to the gym the night before and you wake up and then you start driving and you're in the middle of nowhere and you slept on the side of the road in your car. You're going to want to wake up. You're going to want to brush your teeth. So that's why that water is going to be very important. You're going to want those baby wipes. If you want to get out and squat and pee, on the side of the road, that's your thing. Or get you a cup. That might sound crazy. Some people got jugs. Dudes do jugs, stuff like that. So it's wild, but I mean, it's life. Or you can just wait until you find a grocery store, a fast food restaurant, anything like that. You can hold it. But when you wake up at 2:00 in the morning, and ever since COVID, what really is there 24 hours? Get you an IHOP, or IHOP or Denny's or Waffle House if you're in the South. Any 24-hour restaurant, you can go and use the restroom. Blankets. You want to have a blanket or a couple blankets to keep you warm during the winter days or the winter nights, because it might be cold where you're going, or it might be hot and you probably don't even need no blankets. But having blankets can also be a way to cover your windows if you don't have any window covers, which that's also the next thing on my list is window covers. Is you're going to want to have your windows covered. Now, I was a rookie. And so I'm telling y'all some of the stuff I didn't do because I didn't know better. Or it was just like too late when I did find out. I'm just like, ain't no point. Because by the time I found out about window covers, I was damn near out of my car already. So I would use, so if you don't have window covers or you don't know how to get them or you can't afford them, I use shirts, I use sheets, pillowcases, anything to cover the window, put it in the window, roll the window up, boom. You're secured-ish. Nobody can see in your car. Okay. Ladies, get you a weapon. I kind of just only want to say that bear spray is the best defense, you know, against bears or humans. Get you a laundry bag, B-A-G, not a basket. Okay. Because for one, your trunk should have, oh my gosh, people get on my nerves. Laundry bag, yes, but your trunk should have your suitcase. It should have, what did I have in my trunk? I had suitcases. I had my gym bag, which had all of my toiletries in it. I had the towels. I had my soap, deodorant, shaving things, my oils, my toothpaste, toothbrush. Like, you want to have everything organized. Again, remember, have everything organized. I know living in your car is gonna, it's like, ugh, and it's gonna get cluttered. At some point, it's gonna get cluttered. You're not gonna care. It's gonna be trash everywhere. You're gonna have fast food bags everywhere. But at least try to clean out your car at least once a week. At least once a week. I know it's gonna be hard, but that's why you also have to do things that are good for your mental health. Because if you don't do things that attribute to your mental health, and it's going to be easy to spiral. It's going to be easy to eat bad food and just like end up not in a good space. Okay. I have a strong mind. So for me, it might be a little bit easier for me than it is for other people, but at least try to dedicate at least once a year. I mean, once a week to clean out your car. Okay. And that leads me into the trash bags. Get you some trash bags. You can get the little ones at the dollar store for $1.25, and that's where you put your trash, and then you dump them at the gas station. Okay. And I'm gonna probably put a link to my Upside account, because if you use Upside, you can get money off of gas. Okay. So yeah, duh, I need to add that to the description. Okay, use my code so I can get some money too. Yeah, so you can use apps like Upside to help save you gas. If I wanted to give like a little extra something to give y'all, I would say apply for benefits. You can apply in any state. If you don't want to live in the state that you're applying at, it's totally okay, because you can take your EBT and use it everywhere. Like I have EBT here in Cali, but I can take my benefits to Louisiana. I can take my benefits to Houston. Just if you go there and you want to stay there and establish there, either change or don't change, you can, because depending on where you go, you might get more or less. Like if I was to move to Texas, I'm not going to get as much money as I get over here in California, because the cost of living is not the same. So just be mindful of where you want to live. And yeah, that's kind of like a lot. That's kind of all I could think of today. I was sitting here trying to think, okay, like what do these people actually need? But I definitely feel like I covered everything that you would need, like outside of like normal things. But I can't say what's normal and what's not normal, because I met this girl once and she was also living in her car, and she saw me brushing my teeth and she was just like, wow, how come I didn't think of that? And in the back of my mind, I'm just like, who don't know to brush their teeth? But I also know what it feels like to be just so sad and so depressed and so bummed and like so alone, and you just feel like, you know, your whole world's gonna crash. And some people like don't even want to be alive, you know what I mean? So I know what that feels like. So I was able to help her. I'm like, yeah, girl, get you a toothbrush, get you the essentials that you would need for your home, like in your bathroom. You need your soap, you need a towel, you need have you a first aid kit too. I forgot to mention that. Have yourself a first aid kit. Towels, toothbrush, you know what I'm saying? Water. Okay. If you don't have a bathroom, you can use water. I will be vulnerable and say that there was a time where I took a shower outside using a water bottle. I had a gallon of water and I'll pour it on myself, lather up, wash all my body, and rinse off with the jug of water. So it's desperate time call for just a measure. You will do what you need to do or what you have to do when you're in those kind of situations. So I'm hoping that I can like prepare you guys, so you're not out here having to do the things that I had to do and, you know, move how I had to move when I was doing this. And so I'm gonna be making more videos for the things that you'll need, and my tips and tricks, what I did to help me survive living in my car. And now I am in a 2-bedroom apartment with my daughter, top floor, beachfront. Like I manifested this, because when I lived in my car, best believe I was sleeping near the best beaches, okay? Waking up in rich neighborhoods with them rich folk, okay? All right, so I love you guys, and I hope you guys stay safe on your journey. And if you ever need to pick me up, say something in the comments, reach out to me, DM me, follow me on Instagram, the official Tanny Baby 2.0. Okay. Yeah. I love you guys, and stay safe on your endeavors, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.